Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the Best Talk podcast. We are back again, and today is a different type of podcast. We have Great Buds back with us again, and we also have a new guest, Chris, his bud. And just like I say, guys.
Who's bud?
Huh?
Who's bud?
Our bud. My bad. Johnny's bud.
Not even here.
Johnny. We got Johnny again. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good, man.
We smoked before,
Yeah.
And then
That is fried.
I got my shirt. I'll give you my shirt before I leave, bro.
Johnny has his shirt. It has
Daniel's fried.
It says that I'm fried. I guess I'm fried right now. But yeah, so we got these great buds on here. Like I say, we're like acting like weeds and growing buds.
Yep.
And we just got another bud on here.
Yep.
Welcome, Chris.
What up?
How's
Thank you guys for having me,
dude?
man. Thank you. Good, man. Good. It's like long overdue, man. Long overdue, man. Like when I saw Johnny on there, I was like, man, I kind of got offended. I was like, wow. You
got jealous.
Yeah.
He blocked me until
he stabbed Johnny's tire.
I wrote a diss track.
Yeah, you wrote it. Yeah.
I wrote a diss track. You played on your DJ.
I played at every party I DJ.
Hit Johnny up.
Hell yeah, bro. It's good to have Johnny back, and it's great to have. Well, it's great also to have Johnny back.
Thank you.
And have Chris back too.
Thank you, bro.
Different
Hell
ways.
yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, in a while, I was telling Johnny last time he was on, bro. I've told you years ago that I wanted to have you on a podcast that I want to have going, and I finally, we finally had him, and now I was like, bro, it'd be good to have Chris on.
Yeah, he did.
And then I was thinking, you know what? We're gonna have Johnny tomorrow. What if we could figure something out with Chris too? And so I was like, bro, I called him. I was like, bro, hit up Chris. And dude, it's good to have you here, man. It's been a while. It's been years.
Good, man. It's great vibes to be here, man. I'm very excited. Thank you guys for having me on.
Hell yeah, man. I swear to God, I feel like I know you now.
He was at the tournament, dude.
But I can't seem to remember him from the tournament like that. Like I remember I was there to watch you. I didn't see I remember meeting a lot of people, but I was there to watch you.
Right.
I was the guy that was overdressed.
He was checking you out.
Checking who out?
Flexing my fingers.
Working out.
He was in the cosplay as Katana, right?
Yeah. No, it was Melina.
He had the COVID mask on and everything.
Back in the day.
He painted it pink.
Damn, what year was that again? That was 2015, right?
15, bro.
Wow. I saw the flyer on my Instagram.
Hell yeah.
So, real quick. Okay. How have you guys been?
Oh, yeah.
I know, Johnny, since the last time you've been, how you been since the last time we talked?
When was the last time? IKEA around that time?
Were you working at IKEA?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Dude, is that where
Did we work the same shift? I worked second. I think, did you work third? We would come in and see
Yeah.
stuff? Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think that's
yeah.
what it was,
So
yeah.
that was like 2018, was it?
Probably, yeah. Because I left 2019.
That's where it's from, Daniel?
Yeah.
From IKEA?
Maybe it's from IKEA.
Oh, you worked at IKEA
I worked at IKEA too. I got this motherfucker in.
No, I started in 2016, though. You got me in 2016.
Yeah, I got you in.
Yeah, you were gone.
Were you already gone by then?
Yeah, when he came in, I walked out.
What?
It was just like that.
No.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. No, was it?
Bro, I guess it was.
When'd you start?
Was it like 2017, 2018 around that time?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, around that.
You were working under the yellow vest, right?
No, I had the green ones.
I mean, yeah, we had the
So Volt. I went through
Volt,
Volt.
yeah.
I was
Agency?
working there. Yeah.
I
So I worked there for like 4 months.
Yeah, because I was telling you, how's Johnny? Should we just like talk a little bit? Of stuff?
Yeah. So it was like a little small talk because we had to like switch shifts.
Yeah.
He asked you, how's Johnny? And then he sees me, how's Chris?
You guys are like the same.
And then we're together. How you guys
Yeah,
doing?
no. Since then, man, I've just been bouncing around job to job and finally secured something around 2019 and this has been working ever since, bro.
That's
Just
good,
really
dude.
grinding, doing different things, man. I do like the oil fields full time. I got DJing on the weekend, and then I stream Pokemon on this app called Whatnot. So I do that. So after I get off my shift from work, if I'm not too tired, then I'll stream right away, and it'll be like a 4-hour stream. And I stream people buying Pokemon packs. They buy them from me. I rip them open on stage or on the stream. And yeah, that's how I get paid. Sometimes we pull some crazy cards, man. That'll be worth
People
like
are into it,
bucks.
dude.
Oh, 100%.
It's like, I remember I used to do this when I was
my
younger.
boy watches those cards.
Yeah.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find out he's following you.
Hey man, follow him if he's not. Follow him if he's not.
Shout him out. Shout him out.
On Whatnot, find me under Sundance_gaming_TCC on whatnot.com.
Hell yeah.
That's tight, dude.
Because I remember when I was younger, what I would do is people like watching. I mean, understandably so. People make fun of it. But you're watching somebody doing something.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching somebody playing a video game.
So
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I got stuck on those videos too, him watching them open the cards, and that little excitement pops up on me, and I'm like, oh, fuck, what is it? But I don't show it though. It's like I'm just like supposed to be the parrot, supposed to be the strong. I'm like,
Strongwood.
you're like, why you watching that dumb shit?
Give me that tablet and you watch it over.
I'm like, what is it?
What's this
What is
channel?
it?
Dude, like, okay, so
Well, hold on. Let me finish what I was saying before. So, like, when I was younger, I remember I didn't have a system or nothing. I didn't have any, like, Guitar Hero or nothing like that. And so I would watch these videos, and I'd be, like, playing vicariously through them.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for people. Like, when they're watching, like, into Pokemon cards and stuff, they're seeing, like, bro, what if he pulls it and I'm witnessing this shit? It's crazy.
Yeah, but box breaks have been going on for like since sports cards and Pokemon. There's so many other different like TCGs, like trading card games, and they do them for like Yu-Gi-Oh. They do them for the sports.
Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit, dude.
Yeah, they do them for those and stuff. And like I said, it's like I buy the product, and people pay me to open up their packs, and like I send them to them. That's how I get paid.
Kids get mad if you like. If they're playing with Pokemon, I'm like, is that Yu-Gi-Oh? They're like, no, it's Pokemon. I'm like, please, I don't know. I think everything with Pokemon.
this look like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, they were mad.
They were like monster to me, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, fucking, like, my boy watches it all the time, bro. And I'm just like, he jumps to videos, and I like watching those videos with him. And I actually got into a YouTuber, what is it, Faz TV or whatever?
Oh, it's like Phase Rug?
No, it's like it's a dad and him and his family.
Oh yeah.
FGTV.
Yeah.
FGTV.
And it's a dad and he has a son and a daughter and they all game together. Right?
Yeah.
Dang, that sounds
FGTV.
cool.
They even got like comic books out and everything. Like I bought almost all of them already.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, and like I'll read them to him and everything, and like, dude, they're fucking, it's badass.
Yeah,
You guys
cool.
need comics, bro.
With those characters on there?
Yeah, that would be
Little
cool.
adventures, dude.
Bro, we haven't decided yet.
Dude, that's true too. We never decided on like.
It's just our logo. Three people there.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's three of us. You decide. Like the Tootsie Roll. What is it? Tootsie Pop?
Oh yeah, you decide.
Yeah.
Like our bud, she's my bud. I met her at work. Daniela, she made those at work. And
Shout out
dude,
to Daniela.
hell yeah, bro. She was right there in front of me. And I was telling her because she goes to school for art. And I feel so bad when I first met her because when she first told me, she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to school for art. I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that. But I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, yeah, my bad. But we ended up becoming really close friends and I love her.
And she's still making this logo for you?
Yeah.
I know. Monster.
And then I asked her, I was like, hey, can you do us a logo or whatever? And I was telling her about it. Well, we're just a couple of buds, and like she was like, yeah, and she right there in front of me, she pulls out a ticket, like not a ticket, a label. She prints out a label and it's blank, and she starts drawing, and she just drew this
A sketch.
That's
sketch
freaking cool.
in front of my face, and I'm just like, that is exactly what I want, and it was amazing, like so
Beautiful. I remember when you first. I'm gonna try to find the image right now.
Yeah,
it wasn't
even colored yet.
Yeah, nothing. It was just literally a sketch.
Hey, I would say it would be Daniel, Angel, Javier.
Wait,
So just like this?
Daniel, Angel, Javier.
Wait, so which one's me?
The left side.
You're the joint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Angel's the middle, and Javier's the right.
Is it because that? No, that's not.
One day we'll come to
You look like that. Set up a pole. Set up a pole.
Angel, you're nutty.
I know, right?
That's what I said. Yeah, you're in the flesh, dude.
What's up, Nugget?
You're in the love.
What's up, Nugget?
That's why I would think it would go Daniel, Angel, Javi, bro.
That's funny.
I'm about it.
Yeah.
Let's do
That's good. That's
poll.
good. That's good though, man.
Yeah.
That she drew that. That's cool.
Dude.
Hey, you know why? You know why you're in the middle?
Dang. Bunch of
Vatos, mine, man.
Hell yeah.
It was the Vatos,
Alrighty, guys. So, real quick, how did you guys meet? You know, because, you know, we met you through Johnny and...
Grinder, bro. No, I was kidding.
I
I'll tell you
wasn't around
this,
at that
in
time,
2012.
Oh yeah.
In 2012, there was the last battle at the Dome.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the Dome, bro. Yeah, this is back in
Way
2012. So, homeboy Richie Rich,
My boy Richie
Rich, he was he threw it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And so we end up. You remember, dude? We met up, dude. It was like
What shop was that?
it was where Taco Bell's at Ming Avenue, Taco Bell Ming Avenue, and like where it's the Sarah's now.
No,
It used to be Sports Authority,
Sports
Sports Chalet or something.
Yeah,
Sports
Sports
Authority.
Chalet,
Or
yeah,
something.
one of them.
Yeah, so we met up. It was me and my homie Music. It was me and Music, and you and Richie Rich. And I remember we're standing, like, we just met up in the parking lot, and I was like, "What's up?" And Chris was like, "What's up, man? How's it going?" And we were just talking, and he was in Lava Room, and we were doing Free Minds Click. So we're like the two, like,
Opposing?
not really
No, we're
opposing
like
rivalry.
kind of like we both had like our buzzes kind of
Yeah,
going.
we were both up there at the time, and it was crazy because we were more like underground backpack kind of guys, and they were more like hype, you know, get people riled up and shit. So we had our own thing,
Right.
and then but when we finally met, I was like, oh shit, okay, and we just clicked, and that was it.
Yeah, what was funny is that like they started making these little logos for us, like whenever we would get, because you have your picture, like they'll get little pictures and they'll illustrate our little logo, like performing tonight, blah blah blah. So I seen his picture and I'm like, what the hell? Like, first thought, like, you know, look at this guy.
Yeah.
And then when I met him in the parking lot, I was like, man, I swear this guy looks like Russell from Up, dude. Like, I used to follow and everything. A battle rapper. Like,
Yeah,
I'm looking
and
at
see, that's how I used to win because people didn't, you know, they're like, all right, fucking tear everyone.
bro.
Yeah, because people didn't know.
Yeah.
You know,
So
the
yeah,
parties.
I judged them by the cover.
And then I won that day.
Yeah.
I won first place and had the freaking place.
Bro, that was like the first time I ever seen this guy battle, and that place was. There's videos on YouTube, and you can watch it.
I think I've seen some. I think he showed us.
If it was that one, man, the whole crowd, everybody in there just jumped out their seats. Everyone was just jumping like
Is
crazy.
it the screenshot that's on your profile? Or
It's in red.
No, that's okay. So when he was talking about the pictures, it was like, you know, like I remember yours. Yours was like pointing, huh?
Yeah. So you would pick a picture, you would send it to Richie Rich, and he'll illustrate it, and he'll make like he'll have everything in the background, like performing live, Johnny Words right now, a picture of Johnny. So I had a picture, he had a picture. The people performing had a blue picture. People battling, he had a red picture. So he had the red one.
I had the red one. Mm-hmm. So the crazy thing that happened is like I had some friends with me. And we were like, oh, you know, you're going to battle that day? I was like, yeah. We didn't know what the time was because there was a show, there was performances. There was a few battles, but it was early. And then they just, like, switched to, like, performances. We're like, when are we battling? I'm like, I don't know. Dude, it was late. And I remember chilling there at the bar with my brother and a few other people. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave. And they're like, really? I said, I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know when I'm going to battle. So I went to the back where all the battlers were at. There's a few of them. And I remember saying, hey, man, good luck, guys. And they're like, you're going to leave? I said, yeah. Dude, seriously, like out of a movie, bro. I said, I'll see you guys later. I was walking out. Dude, almost out the door. And they go, okay, next up, we need Johnny Words, right? I'm like, there it goes. And I went up on stage, dude. And I ended up tearing everybody like one by one. And then they had the second guy. The first guy was Scrapwood.
Yeah,
I remember that. And then after I won, it was really cool because they were like, you know, they were calling me champ and shit. I was like, oh, that's tight.
Actually,
that's cool.
like, they didn't even finish this battle. I think you guys did like
Yeah,
two rounds.
We did 2 rounds
and then
each.
There was supposed to be a third.
Yeah.
And that guy was like, no, you know what? This
Yeah, and he took scrapwood out.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to finish it. And so they put some random dude. They had some random guy. Remember, he was at a backpack, and they were just like, okay, feed this guy to him to see if he can, you know, get me. And I end up beating him, and I end up winning. And then I actually battled K-Crunch, which is, you know, Rarick now. Yeah. And I battled him last, and I end up winning the whole thing.
Damn.
Yeah. So and it's crazy, bro. Hey, and the crazy thing is, dude, like I was like literally, I swear, I put this on everything. I was out the door, barely, and they go, okay, we need Johnny. Where's? I'm like, oh shoot, and I went right back in. Like I was literally like, I'm done, dude. I've been waiting for like 5 hours, 6 hours, dude. Yeah. Like no one's telling me anything.
The thing about these shows is like you guys set the times and like they have everything like structured like written down on paper wise. But once you get there, anything can happen, man. Like the show like either gets ahead of schedule or if people show up late, so then it's like it screws up the whole schedule.
Right.
So then that's what happened. Actually, that show was my very first time actually performing live. And it was like I had all my friends and family there. It was pretty bad.
Dude, they ripped it.
They loved our energy so much because we were in a group of like 6 guys. They loved our energy so much, like they just kept booking us for more shows. It
was crazy.
Now really cool. that dude with the backpack, besides the Kulo line.
Oh yeah.
The one where it's like I think like you said something about a fool. It's like, oh, you got a backpack. You're about to get schooled. I'm like, oh
yeah. He came up and he was saying He was saying things, and I said the first thing I went to him. I said. When I say that, I said, you got whack raps, and you're a fool. You got a backpack. Well, you're about to get schooled. And that was just off the top. And he was like, I remember him looking at me like, what? Mm-hmm. And there were so many other lines I was going to say to him. I was going to say something about, you know, you coming in with a backpack. Of course, your rhymes are elementary. I was going to say stuff like that.
Damn.
But then when he came up and he said something like, you know, you look like Pit, just because Pitbull can do it. And right there, I was like, I know what I'm going to say. And then he said something at the end. My gun, it's something. It's on safety.
Oh yeah.
Or I got a gun or something. Everyone was like, ooh.
And because the music stopped as soon as he said it,
and I was gonna say something about, you know, this guy's gonna hate me. You say you got a gun, but I bet you it's on safety. I was gonna say that, but instead of that, I went two lines, and that's when I said, you know, I hit you with some judo. Oh yeah, I'm Pitbull, and I'll be in your girl's gulo. And then everyone went, oh shit, 2 lines, and the DJ goes, stop it. I fucking won, dude. It's on YouTube, bro.
It's crazy because before his round started, before his round started, he had the mic and he went to everyone. He said 2 lines.
2 lines. That's all.
He called it before. He said 2 lines.
I was like Babe Ruth, bro.
He did that and everyone just went crazy.
See, the thing was, it's like, you know, I would be the same way if I was someone else and I saw me. I'm like, this guy's weak. Look at this guy. He doesn't have that, but it's all about what you have.
Yeah.
But that's how we met. We met at the Dome, and the thing about it is that show was huge. Mm-hmm. That show had, I mean, we had the main stage, but didn't they have another stage for like other people?
Yeah. It was like Inside Out.
Yeah, they had the Inside. Yeah, they had some.
From the beginning to the end.
Literally, dude, I think they had like over 50 artists, dude. Mm-hmm. They literally did because they had performers, battlers. And I think even like DJs, they had producers. They had a lot of shit, dude. It was crazy.
Bro, the Dome used to be tight.
Dome was dope,
Dome was like the place.
So many memories there, man.
But when I started going there, then they ended it. They're like, you should have went here way before. I'm like, I didn't know about it, man. Yeah. I was working.
I went there for a few shows. I think I saw Bone Thugs and Harmony there. I think I saw Atmosphere there years ago.
Oh, I tried to go.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
It was such a good show. It's like a good venue, you know, overall.
Yeah, it was bro, people were saddened whenever they were down.
Dude. It was sad.
I'm happy I got to go there. Like, I used to go there for their little raves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that DJ? Was it DJ Blend or something? Where he had the Chucky mask? I think it was
I think it was DJ Blend.
Yeah. Oh, he wore that Chucky mask. I remember that. DJ. He was popular for a while, huh?
Mm-hmm. I think he also played over at the old mall on Golden State, right?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear
like
about
years
that.
ago.
Well, I know there was
the Montgomery Mall?
The Montgomery World Plaza?
I think so. I don't know Rodrigo?
Who's that?
Yeah, he was the homie that also came with us to the tournament. I could have sworn you knew him too.
Fuck, dude. You're like saying names today. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're like, you know this guy?
How do you know?
Probably.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking you know people,
Rodrigo.
but another friend of ours that's really heavy into raves and stuff, but.
We threw a rave one time.
No, you threw a rave. You threw a rave one
I'm
time.
talking about me and my personalities, bro.
Patricia today, dude?
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was Patricia.
You're the beast? Or
Yeah, what is this, split?
Yeah. They would have foam events there, like fill the whole venue with foam and stuff. I remember.
What the hell?
And they'll have raves and stuff. Yeah, it was like
Come on,
holy
mouth and
suds
shit.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're foaming at the mouth, bro.
Johnny Piss the Foams.
It's coming out, dude.
I love
Right there in the corner.
Just party.
You were rocking the vocals?
Don't mind me.
You're stoned, bro.
Yeah, it was dope.
Rocks are hitting my head. I can't throw it off, bro.
But yeah, that's how we met, man.
Okay.
2012, the Dome. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how. Yeah, I remember the parking lot, bro.
Yeah.
It was kind of sketchy looking. It was dark,
dude.
and I was like, "Who's that guy?" Oh, it's Chris. And they're like, "What's up?" And then I was like, "Oh, you're performing? Yeah, I'm battling. Yeah." And that was it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They would, the promoters would have us meet up and they would give us tickets to sell for
Okay.
to boost
Yeah,
the
for
show
you guys
and
to
stuff,
sell
yeah.
and all that.
So like I said, it was my first show, so I boosted the heck.
It was
I probably sold
big-
like 50 tickets.
It was a big show, bro.
Wow.
It was long. I think it went from like right afternoon to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, probably
I waited.
12 maybe.
Yeah, it was like 12 to 12. Dude, I was waiting from like. Got there at 1 p.m. I was there till like 9, 10 o'clock at night, dude. I'm like,
Yeah,
when am I gonna
okay.
fucking battle? That's why I was about to leave, and they called me up, and then, yeah, I remember that was cool. It was a good night.
So you guys both would rap, rap music. And
Yeah,
stuff like that.
we performed on a couple of the same shows together.
Yeah.
Lineups. I think we did that 420 one together too, with Scarfilter on that event.
Yeah,
I think LOES was the headline.
yeah. We did some stuff, yeah, and then they were. And
Did
then
you do Kung Fu Vampire?
No,
You
no,
were
that was
there?
at Jerry's. No, I wasn't on it, but yeah, I remember.
I know Illspawn was on it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ivan.
Yeah, shout out to Ivan, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Ivanowski.
What would you guys say was your guys' influences and your styles? I'm pretty sure. I think you mentioned it last time, right?
Yeah, I could mention it again.
Yeah, remind the folks.
I don't know when I started rapping. I like Busy Bone. So Busy Bone was a lot of like for me to kind of switch up my tone and rap. And then when I would rap and I would do my ad libs, a lot of people would say when I do my doubles,
Mm-hmm.
when you record a verse and you record it again, and then you record your ad libs, a lot of people was like, "Man, you sound like Tupac, bro!" Like the deep voice.
Oh,
I was like, "Oh shit, okay,
Feel
cool,
me?
yeah." Run with me.
Run with
And then like my ad libs, actually, his brother would I would be like, "Yeah," out of nowhere. Remember, his brother would just laugh and be like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I would do it, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So and I got that from 50 Cent.
Many men.
Yeah.
You used to watch us.
Anyway, yeah. I got that
Live
ad
face.
libs.
Yeah. Okay. And okay.
So it's like Busy, I guess, Tupac and 50 Cent, bro.
Okay. Those are good styles.
So when I was younger, it's funny. I used to listen to Coolio.
Hey!
Everyone listened to Vanilla Ice. I don't care what anyone says. I remember watching Vanilla Ice at the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Bro, everyone was like, yeah, bro. We were dancing and shit. But like that, him, Will Smith, Coolio, and then I started listening to No Limit. No Limit Records. Do you remember No Limit Records? The Master P, and all those guys, C Murder.
Master P.
Yeah, Silk the Shocker. He used to rap off beat, but I still liked him. And so I started listening. I started listening to him, and then I started going to like So the Men in Black soundtrack was the one CD that changed my life. It had JD, Snoop Dogg, Alicia Keys, Tribe Called Quest, Nas, all these people. I started listening to them. I'm like, this is cool. Nas. It was Escobar 97. I started listening to Nas, and then I went back and started listening to Illmatic, Jay. Started listening to Cannabis, M. All these guys from around Jedi Mind Tricks, and it just like
Jedi
trickled,
Mind
bro.
Tricks.
Yeah, we talked about that. So it was crazy. I started with like Will Smith, Fresh Prince, and then I went to Coolio, and then I went to Men in Black soundtrack, Will Smith, and it showed me all these other people, and I started looking into No Limit and Underground. Like so, I have like a bunch of people, but the main one was mainly like Nas, Rakim.
Okay.
And Cannabis, But mainly Nas and Rakim, a lot of like
They're
old
good,
school,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, Black Sheep,
Okay.
Redman.
Redman.
Big Daddy Kane, Cool
Method
B
Man.
Rap.
Method
So
Man.
of course,
Oh, yeah.
Method Man.
100%.
You know that he raps now? He hasn't cussed since like 2010.
But he's still good.
Bro,
He's
it's cool. But that's
his
talent.
flow.
That's
his
talent.
flow.
Do that.
He stopped cussing. So
I didn't even know this. I was just know because his flow. Every song that he came out with, I'm like, damn, this just fucking.
he has
sick.
his like style.
His
Man.
acting now. I don't know if
Oh,
you guys seen
yeah.
on Power.
Mhm.
No, man, that show Powers.
He's good, dude.
Yeah, his acting. He plays a lawyer. He's really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
I can
really,
see him
really
doing
good.
that. Though.
Yeah,
He
he's
wants
like a
to
nice.
change like his.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he's like professional, but he's still kind of like
Yeah.
street with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Street knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So your guys' mutual love of rap and music, is that what brought you guys together to start hosting music shows with Rare Breed Productions?
Shouts out to Rare Breed.
Rare
Yeah,
Breed.
man.
One of the funnest, dude.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Loved it.
What was it? 2015?
Actually, 2013, bro.
2013?
2013. So,
How long
okay, you
were we
ready?
doing
You ready?
this
This is
for?
how I have it in my head. So I remember it was my friend Hector's birthday. We were having at Pyrenees. It was December 20th. And you and George were at the gate for that, this rock band. I can't remember who we were playing.
2013 though?
Yeah, it was 2013, bro. You know why? The reason why I say that, because we took over the shop in 2017. 2016 we stopped Rare Breed.
Yeah.
2017 of April, I did the Dollar Menu show, and right after that, I ended up getting the shop. So we were from 2013 December, we did a show at the gate, and I remember I walked in, you and George were sitting at the stairs. You're like, "Yeah, we didn't make that much money today," and I was like, "Oh shoot, that's crazy." So yeah, since then.
How it formed, a mutual friend of ours. He used to throw shows prior.
Yeah.
I think he helped out during that. I'm not sure if he helped out during that show. I think it was just Richie Rich, right?
Yeah, it was just
Oh,
Rich,
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, he was.
But he was throwing shows at
Yeah,
the
he was
Dome,
throwing
too.
shows at the Dome. After kind of Richie Rich, and they were kind of just going back and forth throwing shows and stuff. But what do you have? AM Entertainment.
Yeah.
AM Entertainment was Mike Scarfo and Art Machuca. They're the friends. So they started AM Entertainment, and they were kind of just taking over the scene a little bit. And they would hit us up to play for shows on them. They had a falling out. Mike Scarfo hits me up, and I'm like, "Hey man, when are you throwing shows?" Like, I really want to get back into it, but I kind of want to be the behind the scenes guy, like the silent investor. I'm like, "Okay, cool." He's like, "How about you? Do you want to like start something and you be the CEO and you do this?" Like, all right, cool. Yeah, I guess, it was something new to me. I was mostly the guy on stage performing, not the guy behind the stage hosting everything and, putting everything together. He's like, "Yeah, man, we got to get a group of guys together." So we hit up George Villarreal?
Yeah, Villarreal.
George Villarreal. He's a engineer, like a sound engineer. He had a lot of background in them. He helped them do their shows and stuff. So we had a sound guy. So, okay, cool, we need somebody else. I was like, who would be a perfect fit? I thought it worked right. I think I invited you over to that show, didn't I?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we threw our first show just like randomly. It was like a rock band. Phineas?
Damn, that's true.
Phineas.
It is, because we were the Phineas and Ferb. Remember?
Yeah.
They were saying that.
So
it was
rock band
Phineas,
Phineas, like he just like Scarfo handled the booking. He's like, "Here, man, I got this band. Try to promote the show as much as you can. Here, you guys got to pay them this much." Okay, cool. So we sell tickets. I think we were like maybe like $100 off.
Yeah,
or something like
I remember that.
So we didn't sell enough tickets. We're about $100 short of paying the band. And I think that's when he came in, and me and George were kind of just on the stairs, just like, "Damn, man, what are we gonna do?" And I'm not gonna say anything like too much into it. And then that's how we kind of picked up Johnny on the way with that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was at Pyrenees, bro, and I was like, "Hey, I gotta go, guys, because I got a show that I gotta do." And so we went there, and it was already happening, but it wasn't popping like. I mean, it was our first show. We didn't know what to expect.
Okay.
And it was like a new genre. Like I wasn't into like the. I mean, I like rock music, but I wasn't with the scene, like the local. So I didn't know any of the local like people. Like, "Hey man, come to the show." I didn't know who to hit up on Facebook. I didn't know who to hit up on Instagram. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of just like our first show, and we just threw it out there, and we came up $100 short. We had to come out of pocket and pay them, but it wasn't bad.
It's an investment. Dude.
Yeah.
It's early business.
Yeah, you don't make money right away. You just kind of
you
slowly
gotta spend
build.
money to make money. Right?
Yep, exactly. You gotta spend money.
And people were happy with us. They were like, we would pay people on time.
I think people were happy because it was something new. They were used to these same guys kind of throwing the shows and kind of like, I'm like not trying to bash anybody's name, but it was like a bunch of dirty kind of like slander to where these other bigger artists won't. As soon as they hear the name Bakersfield, oh no, this guy's running the show. No, I'm not gonna come to Bakersfield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah.
So we thought like maybe we can change that. Maybe we can bring more people together. Maybe we can like bring a light to Bakersfield.
It's never too late because Bakersfield is continuing to grow. And it's amazing, bro. Like it's just like, and people don't see it, bro. Some people are so blind, they don't see shit. They and it's crazy because like all the east side is growing out, and like I asked Johnny about his donut shop. And it's because me like, and it's a thing like we have in common together too. We want to surround ourselves around people who are like entrepreneurs, people who want to see Bakersfield grow and grow with Bakersfield. And I feel like having having a like donut shop out here will be great. What's your competition? Highland Donuts? A little Mexican lady right here? Bro.
The Angels Donuts?
Like,
I think so. There's Jess's Donuts too.
Yeah.
Jess's Donuts. Yeah. Jess's Donuts.
But, like, because we're growing so much out here, people are on their way to work already. And if you could have a spot to stop at and everything, it's just like, I like to see people grow. And
you know what a lot of it is with businesses, man, and entrepreneurs? A lot of new places opening. I always tell people this. I'm like, it's their attitudes. Because you could be so good at something and have great business, but if you're just a jerk and you treat people bad, they won't come back.
Yep.
And a lot of them are folding. I know there's different things. Money's a big issue. Maybe they're not, saving the money. Maybe they're not, doing good with the money like they said they would.
Yeah, you gotta know how to manage your money, especially as a business, and especially how the economy is right now. It's like rised up, rent, all this. I'm pretty sure for a business, the rent is even higher too.
Yeah.
Depending what area you're getting to.
bro, our fucking taxes, like, I'm a homeowner and our taxes just went up. And I'm like, I told my wife, I was like, hey, we're going to start getting involved with the city, see where the fuck our money's going. Because, like, I'm tired of seeing grass in my street.
Yeah.
They need to mow my lawn too.
Yeah, get the motherfuckers come out mow my lawn too.
The tractors, you pay for the tractors they use at the park.
That's my tax money right
Hey,
there.
no lie, like my kids are in softball right now, so like I try to take them out to play catch or something, and I want them to run the bases, or do something. So we go out to this park over here by our house, and there's fucking chains on the gate, and I'm like, hold the fuck up! Don't I pay for this park?
What is it called?
What is it? The one up here, the dog park.
University?
And it's the one off of the 178.
The baseball park.
The Mesa Marin.
Mason Marin, yeah. So I see some park rangers, so I wave them down. I'm like, hey, can I talk to you guys real quick? They're like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, hey, man, why are these fucking gates chained up? Like, isn't my tax money going to this place? They're, oh, no. If you want a free park, you got to go over here. And he told me, like, someplace way out far southwest. I'm like...
That doesn't exist. He's like, get out of here.
And I'm like, why the fuck would I go way the hell out there if you got all these other parks? But I understand where he was going. He was going for, like, next nice one.
Yeah.
But I was just like, dude, like, I live in this area. Like, my tax money should be paying for this. Like, we should have access to this park.
Mm-hmm. The higher-ups, bro. The higher-ups. They just...
Did they ask you if your name was Karen?
Not to be Karen, but where are my parks locked?
Why is the bathroom locked? Open that now. No shit though. Like if you go to the restroom,
that's a good point.
The restrooms are there for us to use.
Yeah, it's public.
Yeah, but they don't want to keep them open because all these weirdos are there.
Well, technically the park's closed at 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I was there at fucking 4 o'clock.
10:05. 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. He's like, what are you doing here?
I'm stating the fact. That's it.
He's like, how come this part's not open for me?
Buzz is working for the city.
Is that your new job, Javier? You left barbering on the side?
I was just stating the fact. That's it. I'm not arguing.
I was there at 4 p.m.
4 p.m., bro? You gotta take that to the fucking city, dude. You gotta sue him.
Get sued.
I would love to see.
I'll get you a lawyer. Johnny, you're a lawyer, right?
No.
I don't even know that.
Shout out to Bobby Clark.
I know, right?
But
Every time I look at the sky.
Yeah, I think it'll be
it's just crazy, bro. The world is crazy.
Dude, the world
But you know what's not crazy? The fact that you guys were able to make a fucking like a production company go, dude. Like doing like, hey, you guys hosted a few shows. I want to hear stories.
The biggest show we did, Straveler
Oh
Park.
my god. The biggest horror story?
The Straveler Park, dude. That was a
Goodness,
bit. But so the beginning, we were doing like little shows, and it was cool, you know. And then we did. Our main goal was, because we had there was other production companies here in Bakersfield doing, you know, promoting shows, and they would promote the same people known in town. These newcomers had no shot. We were the ones that were like, hey, let's do stuff for like the newcomers, for the people that don't get a chance. We took off. And we took off because we were showing, you know, we were getting all these people from these young kids too. They're like, hey, can we get on and we can bring people from school? I'm like, can you sell 30 tickets? Yeah, I can sell that. Done. And so we would have a crowd of like 120 people, dude, of just young, from older guys that we know to the youth. And so we were, you know, we gave a lot of opportunities to people that didn't have it.
Yeah, we had that platform, and they like I said, they're new people, they never had a shot. So it's like me going back to my first show and getting that opportunity, and like how great I felt rocking the stage. So I was like, you know what, let's give it to them. So we grabbed, I think we had like 16 people, like 16 brand new artists. That was their first time. So we met a lot of good, like new up and coming people, like Corbin the Poet was really cool, versatile.
Yep.
And they were really good, man. And then we would book them for other shows and stuff. So the show was called Fresh Faces. Fresh Faces, and the poster was amazing.
The cat.
Yeah, shout out to Gabe Zuniga for.
Was that the second one or was that the first? Because we did Fresh Faces 1 and then Fresh Faces 2.
Oh, you know what? We did Fresh Faces 1 at the gate.
Yeah, and then 2 was at Jerry's.
And you know what? Speaking of that show, the rival promotion company threw a show that same day. So it was like we were still getting like so much crap for us being the guys that, because we were the performers and now we're the promoters. We were getting so much crap by all the other guys that were kind of running the things. They didn't want us to come in. So they threw a show that exact same day, and I think it was out of the blue, huh? Because they only had like a week to promote it, whereas like we had a whole month. We had the show lined up already, and all of a sudden, a week they throw a show.
You guys have been promoting for a month, and they start promoting in a week.
A week, yeah.
Bro,
exactly.
They were a promotion company before us, but then when we were doing the shows for like the youth, we were bringing all these fresh faces in. They were like, what? And so we had a month prior, like we have the show coming up, fresh faces, blah blah blah. And they randomly go, hey, we're throwing a show that day too. It was like a week before, and once they were done,
they came over.
They came over.
But it's funny because they would send some people that were like a part of they would come.
My boy.
They would send some people to scout.
Yeah, they were scouting.
They would send people to scout to see the new talent that
they were like. Our card.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at our show.
Mm-hmm.
They were putting their cards at our show.
Like, what are these guys?
And I'm like, what the,
Making it seem like they were...
Yeah, they were there to support or whatever. But
it's like you being with a woman and your ex comes with her new man. Like, hey, we just came to... Get out of here.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get...
They showed up and they were scouting the new talent to see who they can kind of...
bring over to them.
So
they were following your guys' model now.
Exactly.
When they didn't want to do that.
We were doing things different, man. We were hosting raffles for TVs and stuff. Like.
So we did that. We went to Walmart and got I think it was a 32-inch TV. And we said whoever buys a ticket pre-sale, they get entered in a raffle. 120 some people at the gate. and we did 120 raffle tickets, and I think one of the guys that just went into the show before we announced it 10 minutes before, he won it. He won the 32-inch TV. And that's why people were, we had little things that would get people to go. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing a little different than the other shows.
Yeah. That's what you got to do,
Just kind of stand out,
Yeah, exactly. Especially having to, be the second people, the new kid on the block after the other promotion company. You got to find out
the fish, bro.
That's it. We had people from Delano
fishing.
coming. We had artists from Delano, different towns coming to visit, to perform, and they had their families, dude. I'm like, this is amazing, dude. And they were like so thankful because we did one called, remember the Lyricist Hour?
The Lyricist Hour?
The Lyricist
Hour. That was
our
first hip-hop show.
That was our first one. Then we started doing Fresh Faces, and then we did a Scrambler Park one, which was kind of, it was, I mean, on the outside it looked, it was crazy, bro. We'll have to tell you, but yeah, it's nuts. And then we did the Millionaire show, the girls. We did that at La Cruz Rouge, and I think that was our best show that we've ever. Profit-wise, bro. That was crazy. Yeah, we were selling VIP tickets. I remember it was, we still made profit, and we had like 8 security guards. That's
with 8 security guards, the owner, she was like, "Oh, if you're gonna have this many people, you need this security guard for this many people." So we had 8 security guards, and we still had enough profit, like to pay the girls off and some. And the owner of La Cruz, she was fine with it because she was like, "Oh, I'll keep all the bar money. You guys keep the show money, we keep the bar money."
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. Because this could perfectly transition over to you're talking about La Cruz Rouge, and that's where you guys have the Mortal Kombat too. But he was telling me that all they wanted was just bring people in.
That's it.
Just bring people in.
Yeah, because you pass by that and not to crap on La Cruz Rouge, but it's always dead. It's like nobody's there. Like I passed by it to this day, and I'm like, I think I just see Yaya or her car out there, and I'm just like, man, that's it.
Yeah, it's probably dead. The car's dead. She doesn't move.
It's not moving. It's been there for years.
She's probably dead in there too. Nothing happens.
That's where me and my wife have like our date night, and there's this Sweet Bites there.
Oh yeah, in the parking lot.
Yeah, we parked in the parking lot, bro, and it's dead. And I keep looking at it, and I told her, I'm like, this place was such a beautiful place.
It's a
good hookup spot in the night. It's dead. Like nobody's there.
Yeah.
Parked in the parking lot.
You're like,
oh, they can crack it at night. Not in the building, but on the outside.
Come out.
That's the freaks. Hey, but the koi fish have fun over there.
They're still alive.
They're still alive. They feed them.
What's on the special menu? Fish?
Actually, the Cruz Rouge is the very first place that had alligator.
Oh shit, that's right.
She makes alligator.
She made an alligator there.
Wow.
What the fuck, bro? Alligators bomb.
But you know what's funny? But it's funny. You know what's funny though? The waitress. She would go. The waitress was super sweet. She would be like, how are you guys hungry, baby? You guys hungry? We're like, yeah, we'll get this. She goes, okay. She take our order and she go in the kitchen and cook. I'm like, wait, you don't have a cook and a waitress? You get to do both?
Right.
She had to do all of it, and then she had to clean. She had to clean too. I'm like, I hope you clean the bathrooms and clean your hands.
That's fucking crazy.
And then the lady, the owner, she's the one that would run the bar. And I think she owned another business. I think she owned China Bistro too.
I remember. Okay, so, and this is the part that keeps flashing in my head. When you guys do that event there and Javi was playing, I was fucking dressed. Because
you heard La Cruz Rouge, you're like, oh, I need to dress up for this.
Right?
Dude, they have a salad bar in the middle of the area where they're playing.
Remember that? And I was the only motherfucker drinking there.
And that salad looked beautiful, and I'm like, this shit's been out for days.
They made a lot of money off of me. She
was thankful for you.
This guy in,
bro. I was drinking Jack and Coke like there was no tomorrow.
Are you guys being serious? Or was the lady who said that?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you know,
continue to sound like. Oh, shit.
But you know what? That place, dude. I'm telling you, it could have been. Could have been a gold mine, bro.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people. It's attitude, bro. Every time we walk in there, she's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Who says that? Like they're just rude." But she's cool. I mean, she's cool to us because she never charged us. But she was nice. It's just. No one wants to go there. People they're like bad review. You roll your eyes, bad review. And they'll tell everybody, and then, you know, by the time you know it, your building's empty, the grass is growing, your car's there.
It was crazy. I don't know if we actually brought them some business because other promoters started booking there as well.
Yeah.
After.
Oh, wow. Other promoters were, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, they were following us, bro.
Yeah, man.
They knew because we
One
had
guy,
stuff going.
he came to the Millionaire Show, right?
Well,
Just
yeah.
kind of scouted out. Actually, he said, like, I don't want to pay for a ticket. I just came to kind of scout the venue out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, they seen something good.
Yeah. Because it's legit, man. Like, it's, you know, people try to find answers, but they're too lazy to go search. And then when they have someone that's finding all the answers, and they're like, oh, we're going to just take their answers. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, do your own thing.
Kind of hop on their back. And
That's what people do.
So let me take you guys back to memory lane. Bam! Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Look at this.
Gabe Zune, shout out, man. He made that
Yeah.
one.
Gabe, yeah.
Bro.
It's 2015, huh?
2016.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bro, I told you.
January
What?
2016.
Okay, so that could have been the last year.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was. Okay.
Bro, this cause look.
That was our last show because that was the last show was at Jerry's.
It was in October.
Yeah, and that was No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was in October because it was
No.
Monica's birthday. It was Ari the Record Man. That was the last show. We ended it after that.
Okay, you're right.
Button.
So what was the Ari the Rugged Man show was the last one for Rare Breed, but
2016.
wasn't there a
Wait, you guys booked already?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was our last show. We
Yeah.
ended down there.
yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
with King Magnetic.
Mhm.
I tell people were like tripping. They're like, "Is he really gonna come?" I'm like, "Dude, yes. We have his phone number."
And
Wow.
funny story of that because we were our first hip hop show. That's who we wanted to book next, Ari the Rugged Man, and our sound guy George was like, well, he was in talks with them or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was in talks with their booking agent, or something. And he was like, oh, and we kind of made the announcement. He got us all hyped up. Hey, we got Ari the Rugged Man coming next, our next show. And it didn't go through. It didn't happen. And that was our first hip hop show. And then 2 years later, we ended on our last show being Ari the Rugged Man.
Holy
Crazy,
shit,
huh?
dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, alright, it's huge.
And people were lining up outside. They're like, "Is he really here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just
That's
saw
what he
him
told
pull
you
up."
in the green room.
Huh?
Hey, Johnny, you can get my...
Oh yeah, I said, "Hey man, we got liquor, we got weed, whatever, man, whatever you want." He goes, "I don't do none of that." I'm like, "You don't?" He goes, "No," and he talks like Sylvester Stallone.
Well,
Where he's like,
blonde
"No man,
hair.
I'll do all that
Yeah.
stuff, man." He goes, "I want tea." I'm like, "Where are we gonna get a tea at?" And I was like, "Shit, I gotta go to Chevron." I came back with a little like
You should have
32
got some
ouncer.
flour and just dipped it.
Yeah. I came back and he goes, I said tea. I said it is tea because it looked like icy in the cup, like red. And he goes, oh. And I was like, bro, don't get all mad about it.
Oh, he was one of those guys?
Yeah, I mean, he was cool, but he
cool.
was just,
Okay.
you could, you know what, I think he expected a bigger crowd.
Yeah, he did. He's like, he got on stage. He's like, normally I rock with a bigger crowd, but we're going to do what we got, you know.
And we had over there was like over 100 people that bought tickets, I remember. But he was
There's
just,
people coming from like Fresno.
yeah, people from Fresno, people from all over. And I think he just thought, I don't know, when people think, you know, our main place to like throw shows is Jerry's Pizza, they go, you know, it's legendary, but these other people think pizza place, so it's like, you know, you're in front of a big screen TV and, you know, Rusty's or something. It's like, it's not even that. It's like a legit place, but I think they need other venues here, so they would, you know, it'd be better for these artists that come out.
Right.
But
It's like different scale too, because Jerry's is a cool, like, they had Afro Man there, and I think that.
Oh, Afro Man,
yeah.
Afro Man.
Damn.
I think Jerry's is too small of a place to have
Right.
Afro Man there. So
Yeah.
you need like something
Even
like
alright.
you need like a smaller venue, you need a medium venue, and then you need like Mechanics
But-
Bank Arena, you know.
Yeah,
But they
that's
got 1933 now. 1933.
Yeah, 1930 does hope like emo nights and all
Emo
that stuff.
night.
Yeah, emo
Where
nights.
those goes.
Yeah.
do those get
Let's
packed?
go to the next one.
Shit.
He has. He
You guys are down to go to the next one?
Down, yeah.
They're about
If we go,
VIP.
we get
VIP.
No shit.
Just
Yeah.
because I don't like being in the crowd. Like,
That's because the crowd. No,
Bro, I'm above you guys, man. Hey, let me out.
You guys don't go. Like you can't
The
even
fake
walk.
boxes
They'll
are-
offer your drinks. So if we get
Yeah.
the VIP, we won't even get no drinks. We have to go.
You
get
just
them
want to
too.
feel the vibe on the energy.
Yeah.
That's how I would be like.
Yeah, but
I
they're
would
too,
feel like
like you can't
How
even
much-
walk
how
like
much is
this.
the
No, hey, the last time I went, that shit was dope.
Bro, we
We had
had
a VIP.
I had
That
my
was cool. Just being in the crowd, like
How much is VIP?
150.
Well,
bad.
it's $150 for the table and still plus
Shit,
$20
bro.
your entry.
Oh, your entry fee still.
But
And
I had
But if
my
it's 5 of us,
Yeah.
it'll be cheaper.
Yeah.
I had my like bachelor party there. Like I was just like, you know, my one.
It was an accident one. Because there was plans for something else, no? And they changed it.
I think so.
Yeah, and then because Josh
See,
went.
we could have
Yeah.
shown like I can't even talk.
It wasn't open.
We
at
could have
the
did shows like that, like emo shows.
Yeah.
We could have did stuff like that. And see, we did like I say we. It was actually me and a few other friends. We did a rave show.
Shout out to Tiger Man 3000.
5,000, right?
5,000.
9,000. No, but he. The thing about it is, it's funny because we got all the artists to perform the ill plugs, the butt plugs, the plugs. No, it was called the plugs.
Yeah, the Plugs.
But they had like, so we had raver like music, like DJs and everything. They were legit. It's just a lot of people didn't show up because it was at Jerry's, and they were like, for a rave show.
And how much were you charging at the door? Like $3 maybe?
Dude, it was cheap, man. It was like, I think maybe $7 for pre-sales, $10 to get in. Bro, it was badass. We got glow sticks.
We had robots.
We had,
dressed up?
yeah, Pablo was dressed like a robot. It was
Yeah.
dope. It was such a miss, but the atmosphere was beautiful. If it was somewhere else in a bigger, dude, I'm telling you, it would have been a hit.
Yeah.
It was just one of those missed opportunities because people were like, Jerry's, eh.
I say y'all gotta jump back in, but then we need that.
We thought about it, but
Yeah.
it was just like, I don't know, man. Because, like, to be honest, like, first year we lost 14,000.
Oh god.
Second year we lost 12 grand.
Wow.
So it's like maybe we made, we lost 2,000 less, but still, it's
Yeah.
the time, the money, and then the support from the community.
Has
It's,
to
the
get out
scene
there, that's the
is just not there, man.
See, doing
So,
stuff
I
with
mean-
local artists,
Yeah.
it's hard because a lot of them have egos, and they think they're just like, oh, you need to pay me this month. It's like, if we would do shows again, or if I would, I'm just talking about myself, even him, it would have to be like, hey, we're doing an 80s night. Dress
Dude,
up. We're
let's
playing
fucking
80s.
go.
Hey, we're playing 80s music. People will be like, okay, what time, what place? Oh, it's going to be here. Because if it's always, like I said, no disrespect to Jerry's, people just usually go to there. But if there's other venues, people would be open for that.
Yeah.
But when we were doing it, we were like, dude, everything was structured good.
Yeah.
Everything was perfect.
Bro, we had a March Madness month. Every weekend we threw a rock show. And what was it like? Oh, if you brought your previous ticket from the other show
Oh,
you went to,
shit.
you would get like a
Yeah.
half off or something like that.
Yeah, it
We
was
had
called
four
March
shows.
to Madness.
March to Madness.
We
March
did
to
we did every
Madness?
weekend, and it sucked because the first weekend it was Connor versus Nate Diaz, bro, and so our show was like not that
Yeah,
big.
so when it comes to shows, you also have to plan around
Yeah,
events
time
like
it,
that as
yeah.
well. Like
Yeah.
there could be an event going on at
That was
Mechanics
our thing,
Bake
too.
Arena,
That was
or
our
it
thing.
could be an event like the Stramler Park. We had the fair going on the same day, so we had a big event. We had the fair going down. It's like it's clashing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
always got to put research.
But see,
into
that's stuff that we had to learn. We didn't know we were new, so
Yeah.
and that's the thing too.
Experience.
Like, yeah, a lot of things too. Even what we can even do too. Like we talked about it a long time ago as well. If we would rent a venue and have show like UFC fights, or something. Remember we were talking about like a boxing, just have it down. At the time we said Jerry's like the below area to have like a big old screen TV. We're just throwing out ideas,
Yeah.
but a majority of I think the shows that we would do would have to cater to like music that's already been created, and all we got to do is just 70s music, 80s music, 90s.
Do themed events.
Yeah, there you go. Themed events to do that because that's when people would come in, and as long as there's drinks and food available, everyone's good. Everyone's good.
So let me
You had me
ask
at
you
drinks.
this. So, we're talking about the events. So like, you guys were doing musical events. So what pushed you guys to go over to? Because let's talk about this because we saw it, but we didn't say anything. So the old flyer you guys had for the tournament you guys had, right? So there's a picture of it. On my Instagram, I'm showing Johnny and Chris. This is the prize I got.
What was that?
The GameStop card.
Yeah,
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, second
No,
place.
but it's
second
cool.
place.
Yeah, second place.
Yeah, second
But
place.
but that's
What was that?
the
$50, I think.
huh?
$50.
20.
20 bucks.
Yeah.
We got I didn't buy the TVs.
That was the year they were losing a lot of money.
Oh yeah, it's probably like your last resort.
$50. It's a GameStop sticker. Oh, no, the card.
A GameStop sticker.
No shit, dude.
No, but I don't even remember. I don't. Nah, to me, it's not. You know, it's not about that. To me, it's more like the experience.
Is that 50? No, 20.
I could have sworn it was 50.
No, I'm telling you,
This guy,
we gotta keep it real.
I had him fuck it up.
Podcast.
That's why I gave him a $50 bill.
I swear I couldn't even tell.
30 was for gas.
Fucking funny.
I don't know if I feel like I did tell him. I was like, if you're not first, you're last, bro.
Hey, what did the first player get?
$100.
Oh, no, 200.
200.
Hey, we just took the zero off the last
Do you
one.
work by halves?
No, it was 225.
No,
What the fuck?
Was it
It
200?
keeps going up.
I could have sworn it was 100. Maybe we did so good on that show. We probably gave him some.
No, it says on the flyer. It
Oh,
says,
for real?
Taking out the food. I didn't even say the word. Hey, Javier came with receipts. Came with receipts.
We gotta keep it real on this
He's
podcast.
like, hey, on the 2018 January 5th, man.
I know we're friends and shit.
Yeah.
But we gotta keep it real on this podcast.
Damn, bro.
You're like, this is a therapy session right now.
I feel bad, man.
That's a gift card right there.
He still hasn't used
Bro, I can't even buy
I got the car. I used it. I got the car still.
I can't buy you a full game.
I think I used the card to put it onto something.
Oh.
You think he had
Yeah.
to trade in some games?
I'm trying to buy all I got is $25.
You're like, it's all good, bro. I bought my own fucking games, dude. You guys couldn't do it.
Actually, look. This is the
crazy.
picture. First place,
Yeah.
second place.
So what
Yeah,
does
it's
it
not
say on
gonna
there?
Hey, you're like, I thought you were gonna be able for me to buy games, not play games. Playing games with us, bro.
No, that was for the DLC of Mortal Kombat.
So
That's funny. That was great.
DLC's 30. Nah,
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I hear about this fucking tournament, I think about him not making first, and
I
how
know.
much,
you're a piece of shit.
and how much I fucking drank that night.
I don't even remember what you there. I don't. No, seriously. All I remember is him, Chris, and the girls that were dressed like Katana and Melina. That was it. And then my daughter was there.
Yeah, you did bring
My daughter's gonna be 17 this year, bro. She was what?
Bro,
Like
little?
7?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
8
and I
years
shit
old.
you not, man. The last time he came on, I still remember his daughter just being so small, and I'm just like, wait, how old is he?
Yeah, she would come to some of the shows.
Yeah, she would put wristbands on people and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
She would help us at the door.
Yeah.
What transition you guys from?
She took the money from me.
She took our 14 grand.
The money you guys lost. What transition you guys from music to Mortal Kombat
Just
tournament?
being different, man. Just like, you know what?
That was his
We
idea.
threw out ideas and was like, hey, you know what? I like playing video games. Like, shoot, why don't we just do this? The new Mortal Kombat had just came out, I think, like a few months ago.
MKX.
Yeah, MKX, and I think that the first DLC had just dropped because we made a rule like no DLC characters or something like that. So that was the rule, and I was like, yeah, man, you want to do it? He's like, what do we got to lose? You know, it's a new year. Well, we're just trying something different, and okay, cool, let's put this together. I had a coworker at the time too. He was like, oh man, if you throw a Mortal Kombat tournament, I'm gonna be there. So he actually, funny story is that shout out to my boy Keith. He played Kevin first. Yeah, rest in peace, Kevin. He beat Kevin first, and then his second guy, you know, he had his controller already, and it's that dude that beat you, and he comes up in a suitcase, and Keith is like, what the hell? This dude got a whole suitcase. And he pulls out the freaking controller, the arcade style.
The guy beat me was using a regular controller.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No, it was the same guy. It wasn't the same dude? Oh, so that dude ended up losing.
Maybe the guy that I was thinking about the guy that I was playing,
He was using controller?
he was Asian. So
Yeah,
maybe
it wasn't Asian.
Maybe sure.
Yeah, but he came out.
He played a. He was playing like a
Yeah, so he had a suitcase and he had a.
He wasn't.
No. He was playing Kung Lao, right?
I believe so.
Okay, he was playing an arcade stick.
Yeah, arcade stick.
Yeah, he was one of the guys. Maybe you guys contacted. He was he owns the Bakersfield FGC page. You guys
We didn't contact. They contacted us.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, those guys that ran the Twitch.
Oh yeah. We didn't know anybody.
Video got deleted somehow.
Oh.
The stream got deleted. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was one of the guys.
You didn't lose.
Huh?
You didn't lose. You won. The video got deleted. He won.
That's what I'm gonna tell people.
I don't remember how much we gave you. But yeah, so he played that guy next, and he got his ass whooped. Yeah, but he always remembers that dude that freaking rolled up in the suitcase.
Oh yeah.
I was too busy looking at all the crowd, how they were just piling in.
So you were handling the door, I think, at that time.
Yeah, I was handling the door,
and
people were coming in. I'm like,
Yeah.
dang.
I remember meeting you at the door.
Yeah. So he's the
How do you
first
remember
face.
me? I'm the nice fucking dressed one there.
Were you dressed in blue?
No.
Oh, man.
I had a white dress.
Katana, that's Melina.
I
was pink, not blue.
I think I had
the
white
size.
shirt. I even think I had a tie. I might.
What made you show up like that? Because you just like, the little cruisers.
It's
No, to be honest,
Mortal Kombat,
tournament.
Men's Warehouse.
When he said tournament, I was like, what the fuck? A tournament? Like,
Hey, it was a big turnout though.
it was
It was better than what we thought, dude.
I always have dress clothes, and I got dressed up. I was like, let's fucking do it. Let's go. I had my dress shoes.
There might be some
Hey,
girls.
you were supporting your
might be.
boy.
There might be some girls.
You heard me afterwards, man.
My shoes.
You're keeping your hands warm.
Almost
Like, they don't mess up your
$214.
fingers.
They were Calvin Klein.
on there.
And I get to this place, and this place is dark, bro. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Because I just got back from Indiana around that time.
Is that how they dress over there? That's all we're gonna go dress up.
That's what I
We're
guess.
gonna see somebody's funeral right now.
Yeah, I definitely look like a fucking coroner. Don't worry. Because I had my sleeves rolled up. And then I'm like, what the fuck is this place? It's dark. And I was like, alright, whatever. And I go in there. And I remember meeting up with him. And he had his homie Rodrigo there, one of our other buds. And I was sitting there. And I was like, bro, like, I'm overdressed. And even I was talking to Rodrigo. Rodrigo's like, it's okay, bro, it's okay. I'm like, I get a drink. I'm like, do they got drinks here? He's like, yeah. I'm like, let's go drink. And I think me and him went to go drink. And I was drinking Jack and Coke, bro. And they were fucking making them strong. More Jack, less Coke. Don't worry.
They wanted you to
Just how you like it.
Bro, I was excited. Don't even trip.
And it was Yoli or Yola or whatever her name is. Yola.
I was tripping out. They had koi fish and shit on the other side, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how many people brought drinks out to me, but I know they were still coming.
Yeah, the whole background of the whole event looked like a whole Mortal Kombat scene in the background.
Yeah.
I think I was selling waters too. I think I was selling in the middle waters and like Red Bulls.
Yeah,
I was with
there
Kevin.
it is.
Rest in peace to our buddy Kevin Severa. Yeah, he was helping to sell them. So.
Oh shit, we're sponsored by Red Bull now.
So on Twitch, so I don't know. Those guys hit us up, like I said.
Nice.
They like hit us up like, hey, we can stream the event. Yeah, show up. And they brought the whole thing. I think that's what like kind of pushed the event longer.
Yeah.
Because they needed to set up and all that stuff.
Okay.
We actually had it at this time, and then we had I think one person actually got the refund because it was him and his mom, and we kind of took longer for the event to start.
Oh yeah.
I was like, hey, can I just have my entry back? Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Right.
So,
You missed out, man.
Yeah.
It was a good tournament.
It was a good turnout, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people left early
I
because
feel
they
like
weren't.
we should do it again.
But real quick, look.
Yeah. No,
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, I got some questions though.
Yeah.
But like, so, because I remember I was playing, there were some people that, I think because Mortal Kombat's such a general game that a lot of like casual players like playing it. They don't play it for the competitive aspect. They don't play it online. So, some of the people that went over there, they're like, oh, Mortal Kombat stuff.
Yeah.
Then they realize, oh shit, there's
Right,
another
yeah,
level to
players,
this thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
And people were
More
leaving
levels.
early, dude. So, and I was thinking like, I was talking to some of the commentators over at the other tournament, the ESL tournament in Burbank, and this was like Ed Boon was there, bro. I took a picture with Ed Boon.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Shit, I'll fucking show you. But
Noob side.
Oh, that one where we got his signature from?
no, that was This was before that.
Oh, okay.
Ed Boon right there, bro.
Yeah, that's tight, dude.
What?
Not Ed Boon, man. Him.
Which one's Ed Boon, bro?
No, but I was asking some of the commentators, like, hey, I'm thinking, I'm gonna enter a tournament next month. What tips can you give me? You just go over there, have fun, blah blah, And I was like, and I went there. It's Bakersfield, so I'm thinking like, it's not gonna be that big.
So this is the one that we threw?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I show up, I'm like, I talk to you, go in there, bunch of people are there. I'm like, holy shit. And then they had the little,
nice.
They had the little training center in the back, the setup in the back for people to play.
Mm-hmm.
Winter stays.
Don't say that part. Don't say that.
Dude,
Anyway, so winter stays.
I don't want you to cry.
Play. And I was staying on, and all of a sudden, some dude comes, right? And he beats me. And everybody's watching because most of them are casual players. And like I'm doing some combos, and people are like, "Holy shit!" And this guy comes, and all of a sudden it's a competition. This guy beats me. It gets me out. The line comes, and everybody's like, "Holy shit!" So it's just me, him, me, him, and like it's just literally back and forth. I take him off, he takes me off. I take him off, he takes me off, and everybody's just crowding in the back. And then
Great.
The tournament starts, and basically, I ended up being second. The dude that I was playing in the back ended up being first and shit. And it was just hyped the whole time. So that was my experience, just being there, making it to the finals. And it was the guy, it was a match, and match made in heaven. Like, it was a match to beat,
David and Goliath.
Yeah, and that was Goliath.
It was one of those. It was one of those moments that needed to be bottled forever, bro. Dude, those were one of those things where it was like, what the fuck? Sometimes you don't really expect much, and then you're like, we're witnessing some greenness right now. This is beautiful.
So
this is beauty.
I'm going to share a little moment that me and I hope when Rodrigo listens to this, Rodrigo, I hope you're listening to this. Swear to God. But when me and Rodrigo were in the back, obviously I was drinking. But we were sitting in the very back and we were watching this shit happen. And, I feel like me and Rodrigo are from different sides of the tracks. And especially when it comes to Javier's friendship. And so we're sitting there back there and we're hanging out and shit. And we're watching him play. And I'm like, bro, like he's fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Like he's fucking playing and fucking everybody's watching, sharing and everything. And it was just like a moment that me and him got to take in. And I hope he remembers this. And then when next time I see him and he's on this podcast again, he's been on here 2 times already.
3.
Yeah. See,
Last time
I almost said 4. But yeah, so next time we have him on here again, I'm gonna bring up this moment. But we literally had a moment back there where we were watching him play. We're like, fuck, he's fucking doing it, dude. Like, it's something that we've always thought or whatever. Like, because we know Javi and everything. And he was doing it. He just didn't follow through.
No, it was one of those moments. It was one of those moments where everybody was looking at them.
Yeah.
It was not like, oh man, I'm bored. It was like,
before we get to that point, let me ask you guys, what was your guys' experience throughout the whole event up to the finals? Like the initiation, the turnout that you guys were surprised to be, and then the end result.
Well, like the preparation for all that, it's like we usually do it like day of, like damn man, we got to be there at this time. Okay, cool. So we didn't have an extra TV. I had a copy of the game. I think you had a copy of the game, and then
yeah, because I got it for my daughter.
Yeah, so it's like we got to figure out everything going on and stuff. And like those actually guys that came in with the Twitch setup actually were a big help because they set up the bracket. We were having like double eliminations, but these guys were actually the ones keeping track of everything. So they kind of run that show for us, and I was like walking around making sure everything was good.
Yeah.
And then he was running the door. But the whole preparation is like, damn man, we need another TV. Okay, I gotta shoot to Walmart, buy another TV, freaking come back and get everything set up before people start coming in. So then when people start coming in, cool, like some people come in, more people come in, more people, to the point where it's like I think when we pulled all the chair or the tables into that room to clear out the dining area, I think we had to keep bringing out more chairs for people because more and more people were coming out. We're like, damn, man, this
Pretty
yeah. Like, what? I had a question for you. What made you want to join? Like, when you seen the flyer, you're just like, oh man, maybe I should. Like, what drawn you? Because we didn't know you at the time. Like, I don't know how you randomly just popped up and found the flyer somehow.
So for me, it was more like I seen that it was either Facebook or Instagram, but I started playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it had to be Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, Facebook.
Yeah, we're promoting both.
Okay, so I've been playing Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 9, and then I played Injustice 1, then I played MKX, then Injustice 2. But MKX is a tournament that you guys hosted. And at the time, I was already really entrenched in the whole. I mean, every day I'd be playing a few matches a day of whatever fighting game was out at the time from NetherRealm, because they make both Mortal Kombat and Injustice. So.
And you were good on the Street Fighter as well, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm. I started dabbling into Street Fighter. I got pretty decent, and then I just stopped. I do want to pick up Street Fighter 6, but. At that time, I was really entrenched in fighting games, and you guys, it was the kind of games that I played. So, MKX, I was like, a tournament in town? What the fuck? So I told Daniel, I told our bud Rodrigo, shout out to Rodrigo. And so I was like, because they both know, I played this game, and they were down to come and see me play it. And I seen the flyer, I shared it on Instagram. I was like, bro, I'm definitely going to this one. And that's when I showed up. I was like, bro, I play Mortal Kombat, so I'm gonna go.
I really wish there was food. God, I was fucking starving.
There was food if you had ordered.
What? There was, yeah.
You just
had a
ordered.
waitress there. Mm-hmm. But she was the waitress, the janitor,
the
person that hangs outside through security.
Dude,
the electrician.
I can't reach
She fed the
koi. Yeah, she fed the koi fish.
Yeah. So
I just remember fucking drinking.
But yeah, the expectation, all that, it's like every show, like you think it's gonna be good, and then until it happens, and then as promoters too, you don't stress. You don't stop stressing until the show's over.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I thought March to Madness was going to be a hit. I thought, oh, this shit's going to be good.
I think we had a few.
We had a good one. It started getting bigger as the weekends went on. But Mortal Kombat, I didn't expect it to be big.
Dude.
I was looking at people coming through. I mean, people were just driving up because it's a big-ass parking lot with no one in there. And they're pulling up. I'm like, they have to be for us. I'm like, damn, another one? Another one?
Yeah.
I'm like, and they were just, hey, we're here for the Mortal Kombat tournament. I'm like, yeah, come through. I'm like, dang, dude.
Yeah.
And this was before they made that new esports.
The center?
So
Yeah, bro.
This was before they made this center, so I think we were just the only ones doing it.
So, when you guys had everybody there, you guys were there, you seen people filling up the seats and everything. You guys started seeing the tournament happen. What were you guys' thoughts at the time? Did you guys have already an idea of fighting game tournaments? Have you guys watched anything of that before? Or was it just like, these guys reached out to us, we're gonna get this organized, and
I think that was my first experience. I think yours too, right?
Yeah, I had never seen nothing.
Yeah, I never seen anything, and we were just like, damn, dude.
Bro, we were
this
just
is
going to have
cool.
3 TVs set up and okay, double elimination, and there you go.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be going to friends' house and playing each other, and then there you go.
Yeah,
we were like, dude, look at all these people.
Yeah, I've never seen a YouTube video on game tournaments like that either. Maybe some Smash Bros, but nothing like the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, when he mentioned it, I was like, because I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan since the first beginning, and I was like, yeah, with no blood, back in the day. But I was like, okay, let's do it.
yeah.
I wasn't like, oh shit, it's gonna be great, dude. It's just crazy.
And when it was
Still
happening,
think about it.
When it was happening, did you guys have a character you guys liked? And you're like, I'm gonna cheer for that guy, or whatever. As you guys were watching, it was like, holy shit.
Out of all of them, the only one that really talked to me is you. So that's why I went with you. And then I was like, I'm gonna go with him because he, talked to me, and then he went all the way, and I was like, oh shit. And I literally thought you were gonna win. There was no video footage, but
Yeah, I won.
But I was
kind of
like,
like a blurry picture out there.
yeah, he's like, oh. Yeah, I hate that.
I punched the dude.
Can I get my money back? He put Can you put more money on this GameStop card?
There's like a blurry picture. I think it's like of everybody like casually like watching somebody play, something like that.
Yeah.
I think there's a picture out there.
And see, I should have took more pictures, but I was so much in the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
I was in the moment, bro.
The motherfucker just look for me.
Yeah, I was in the moment, bro. I don't remember. It was such a blur.
Everybody was interacting. Everybody's like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just remember the feeling. The feeling felt, dude. It was one of the best
thing is
feelings.
a lot of people stayed to watch the end.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the casual
Oh, yeah.
people stayed to watch the
because
end.
it got interesting. That's the thing about fighting
because
games. Is that,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the thing about fighting games is that as you're watching it, you're like, bro, like, especially when you're watching people that actually know how to play the game, that actually know how to like use the technical moves and actually.
They never let you hit the ground.
Yeah, I never hit the
That's what
ground.
my friend was like, man, this dude never let me hit the ground. He was like playing Ermac or something.
Yeah. Oh, he was playing
Oh.
But when two people are playing that are at that level, it's like holy shit! Like these guys, they're not just doing combos. Like these guys are tactically.
Yeah.
Pressing buttons.
One mistake can just like.
Yeah, exactly. So that brings everybody like you see at UFC and boxing, you understand the concept. So when you see that kind of stuff, if you're fast enough to understand the animation. Like, it's the same thing. And so when you're seeing, like, oh, shit, you almost got him. You didn't get him, but you almost got him. Everybody's like, oh, you know, it's those moments that people are just attached to, like, holy. And
when you're in the zone, it's like the background noises kind of distract you, or are you just trying to stay focused? And
I'm just looking at what he's doing, and everything else is like, I'm not even paying attention to any of that.
So besides Mortal Kombat, what other games would you like to have? Like, say if we ever did like another tournament, like what other games you thinking? Are you thinking like just fighting games? Or are you thinking like maybe like Tetris?
Tetris?
Well, because a lot of people like those kind of games too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know it sounds kind of goofy because that was like in the 80s, but there's a lot of different games that is it just fighting games you guys would like to?
For us, it's mainly fighting games. It's the FGC, the fighting game community. But if I were to expand out, I mean, I like Gears of War and I like Battlefield. So Gears of War for sure, Battlefield. But I don't want to branch out to like the Call of Duty, and like all the other stuff.
It's oversaturated.
So you think if we do a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament, it would be popping?
Depending on the promotion and how interested people are in Mortal Kombat still. I mean, a lot of people are, especially casuals.
I could already hit up somebody and you're already 100% down. Dude.
Yeah.
Keith.
Keith,
100%, yeah.
And a lot of it too, you never know. You might get some casual people who are like, I'm not doing anything that day. I'll go watch some people. Because it sounds kind of like, I want to watch these guys play, but then when you get into it, it's like a lot of people don't want to see DDR people do it, but if you got two people doing it, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Look at these guys dancing,
And I think like the entry fee was only $5. I think $5 enter, $3 to watch, and then it was like such a cheap entry.
If she would,
I got $5.
Yeah.
If that place is still open, I bet she would like to put it again because of the fact that there's nothing.
Go knock on the door.
There's a car.
It's like castle doors. It's like doors like castles. Like cobwebs.
Use dust now.
Yeah.
See what eyeballs open up.
And then you got food outside. You got the taco truck.
Oh
you got the fucking
because now they have that
sweet
stuff.
bites. They can go get something, come inside, watch the game. They have somewhere warm or cool to sit.
You know what?
See, those kind of things we would do because.
And those are permanent.
Because
set up a fight night in there, like a boxing live stream.
That's what I'm saying. Stuff like
that.
that. Because we would rather do that than, no disrespect to local artists, but fight nights, 80s music, 90s music, like you said, themes, video games. Get something where people do that shit on the weekends at their house and have it on a bigger scale, and then just be like, hey, just pay this much money. You guys can bring your friends, and there's places to eat outside. You just come in, and there'll be drinks. Boom. Done.
Talk to those people out there. Let them know that you guys are all part of the same. You guys are trying to help them to have a place for their customers to sit.
And that's the only thing that we were talking about. The only thing we messed up on is we forgot to see the outside world on what they're doing before we put on. But it sucks because we have to plan 3 months ahead, right? And then when we did, and then all of a sudden UFC's like Conor versus them. I'm like, shit, dude, that sucks, man. Or Canelo versus so and so, or someone's throwing a show. It's like,
I remember we were doing shows month to month to month, to where we're just like, you know what? Let's kind of spread it out. Let's do a show this month, and then wait 2 months, and then do another show that month. It's just a lot of work that comes into it. Then you gotta pay to get the tickets printed out. That's money. You got like flyers, promotion. It's marketing.
and we had our jobs.
Yeah, we had our jobs. He had his daughter.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of stuff.
That's what happens though. That's what happens with trying to be an entrepreneur and everything. But you guys lived and you guys learned.
Exactly.
You know, I in my heart, I'm like, don't give up. Keep going, because I'm down to go to some events. And like, even if I'm pretty sure if you guys talk to her or something, you know, you guys got all those little things outside. It might start bringing people in, like for rap battles and stuff.
It's definitely a possibility for sure.
Like, you know,
It's just time. It's just time and money. And I mean, I think when we left Rare Breed, when we stopped, it wasn't that we felt like we couldn't do it. It's just the money. Money really played a big part. It was just like, you know, and then I had my daughter, you know, I had time, and then he was working, and then sometimes we'd lose money. But now it's like, we're smarter, you know, we remember like, okay, we can't do that anymore. And the cool thing is we left on a great note. People never go like, man, you owed us, well, besides you for the GameStop card, but you owe us money, you know.
I'll tell you about us is we did good business.
Yeah.
We never had anybody downplay. I think there was one time that Strambler Park group, bro, I still felt bad to this day.
For the band?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so we had everyone in line with everything, and we had this group supposed to go up, and for some reason something happened with like the music or whatever, and it was a delay, and we were running low on like hours, and we had to hurry up, and the guy was just like, bro, we drove all the way out of town to perform, and I'm like
San Luis Obispo or something like that.
I said, I'm so sorry. And we would talk on the phone. Like, I told all these guys. A lot of locals, we already have their numbers, but I'm talking about people from out of town. I'd call them, yeah, you come through, whatever. I felt so bad. I don't even remember their names. But I remember it was sad, dude, because we're like, these guys were super cool. And they drove all the way, and then they end up performing at Jerry's, huh?
Yeah. And the other promotion was doing a show the same day, and they went to go perform at their show. You know, that's just the way it is, man. I felt good, cool thing they got to perform, but you know, we felt bad that it wasn't on our show that we booked them for. So
because you know, having a lot of people is, you know, when you're younger, you're like, oh, have a like, but
we probably had like 40 artists.
Dude, we had a lot of people, man. We had a lot of people.
Shit.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
But one thing nobody can say is that we didn't do bad business. We paid everybody, even if we didn't make enough money.
Yeah.
Pulled it out of our own pocket. We paid them.
Hell yeah.
Everybody was paid off.
That's what it's
about. The Peligro show, dude. The Peligro show?
Huh?
You weren't there? Peligro? Rest in peace, Peligro. He passed away. Like,
yeah, that was at Jerry's where he didn't show up.
No, he showed up. You didn't. You weren't there.
No, I was there. It was in July.
Was he?
I wasn't at the Ilmac show.
Oh, there it is, Ilmac.
Ilmac show.
Was he pissed off? Like we didn't make enough money or something like that? Like,
I don't know.
We had to go around the corner to the bank to get the money out.
No, I can't remember, but I remember one of them didn't show up to that show. I was like, what? He didn't show up. It was, I can't remember his name, but he was supposed to come from out of town. He never showed up. It was, but I don't know. I don't think we had maybe we had to go to the bank. Maybe we were short on some money, but we never did on purpose. It was just,
We actually worked with some promoters that didn't hold up the end of the bargain.
Yeah, it was, it's a lot of stuff like that around. And it'll catch up. Catches up to you. It's like if you owe your people money, dude, and you just keep running, like they're gonna find you.
And it's like we were a legit LLC business, so we had taxes at the end of the year as well. And all these other guys were just like, "Hey, man, let's throw a show together." Yeah, let's do that. So they didn't have to, do the whole business stuff.
One of my dreams is to it costs money, but to throw a show at like Rabobank. Yeah, because to look at all you got to do is look up the artists that are popping, and they have a certain,
fan base.
Fan base, but cost.
Oh, okay.
So if you do the math, you're just like, okay, you know, flyers and putting in the work, and then you're just like, okay, you know, this person is this, but you know, if you know that artist is gonna sell, you know, then it's good.
That's all like a risk too, man. You don't know who's gonna do good here and who's not.
You know what? The one artist you guys should bring is country. This place is a country town, and you know what? One guy I would bring in a minute if I had the money, Morgan Wallen.
Let's fucking go.
Well, if I had the money, but he would be guaranteed sell out every seat in Rabobank. I can guarantee.
Fuck yeah.
I can guarantee you, bro. That's the only artist I think right now. Not Logic. Remember, it was Logic for a while. But he was popping back then. But he's not.
It was Eminem and Montgomery.
We're trying to bring Eminem.
Yeah, bro. You're just saying like King Brown stuff earlier. Bro, I would definitely go see King Brown too as well. Morgan Wallen, King Brown, they're both gonna be fucking great ass people. I love fucking country.
Jelly Roll too.
Dude, Jolly Roll. Oh my god. Dude, Jolly, but he has to come with fucking Homegrown. Just to sing the fucking song.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
I don't even know.
Taylor
Swift.
fuck Taylor.
Is that a Swiftie, bro?
I'm not gonna lie.
She made the Chiefs win this year.
I know.
You don't know?
Hey, I was fucking like
She pulled the fan base.
She made $300 million.
I joke around with my kiddo and I fucking
Crazy.
sing some of her songs. Well, come on, she's been around for a minute already.
Who?
I'm on the bleachers.
I know that she had a country accent in the beginning, right before she turned kind of pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back in 09, I think, huh? Started in 09.
What about Ice Spice, bro?
Oh my
But yeah, let's go.
She has a song Fart, dude. You think you're the shit, but you're only a fart. It's like,
You're just jealous you didn't think of that, bro.
bro. I did, but I crossed it out.
The ghost said you're whack.
You think you're a rock, but you're just a stem.
But yeah, dude,
You think it's a rock? It's a
bro, these lyrics are.
Hey, you think you're a rock, you're just a kidney stone, huh?
Bro, these lyrics are like fucking like child.
Bro, I shit you not. All the kids last Saturday at the prom I was DJing, they requested Sexy Red.
Oh my.
And I was like, I got all the edited version, and they're like, yeah, even like the chaperone, he came up and said, hey man, they're requesting Sexy Red, and I'm like, I looked at him like, I can play it if I get your okay. He's like, oh, I don't even know who that is. I was like, oh, she's pretty raunchy. He's like, nah, let's take this thing.
You put your hands on your knees?
Yeah.
Then
Dude, I remember at prom, me and my homies got together and we fucking did we did the Dizzle Dance.
Oh
my
yeah, I
God.
play that all the time.
Dude, we all got together. We were like, everybody was like around us, and we fucking did the whole fucking Dizzle Dance,
It's
bro.
still a banger, man, to this day.
Hell yeah!
It's
That's what I
still
tell my kids. I play music for them. I'm like, I go, this shit right here. This shit right here.
This right here, son.
It's
shit
still
right here.
playing.
This shit right here, son. Damn. And then they go boomer. You're like, damn. Oh, old people boomers, bro. It's crazy.
I'm not a boomer.
No, I think the word is unk now. I call you unk.
The word?
Yeah.
I'll take unk.
It's a new unk.
The kid I take care of, he's like, that's mid. I'm like, mid?
Oh
cap,
my
no cap.
God.
No
What
cap.
are you doing? Tasting weed?
I had to ask some of these kids because somebody started talking. I'm like, whoa, hold the fuck up.
What'd you say?
What the fuck is zesty? I'm like, let me Google it. What the fuck is it? And then they tell me.
Pretty
I'm
soon
like,
it's gonna be in the dictionary.
it's
I used to think zesty was like a Cool Ranch chip, you know? Flavor. Now they're like, you're too zesty. I'm like, what does that mean? You mean like a Cool Ranch chip? No.
I'm like, don't get fucking sick. Holy
I thought that shit
Was the way you dressed up over at the term, was that too zesty?
Yeah, I was zesty. But they probably thought I was the house inspector. Bro, they were like, oh, fuck, this is
You
it.
should have pulled up with a long Cadillac, dude.
Bro,
Chauffeur.
I pulled up with a fucking Ford Explorer OT.
You see how
Damn.
we just pull out the back of the limo?
Oh, there's the guy that's gonna take it off. The kid with the gloves in there, with the gloves.
The Mike
Walking
Jackson.
like,
I
You guys
like
carry him in?
Yeah, they didn't even open his door. Daniel got out.
I dressed like I was driving a fucking drag wire or something.
Damn.
Like, damn, my shoes are so expensive.
Dang, imagine already the regular man pull it up to La Cruz Ridge.
Bro, I really
The
wish.
parking lot's empty. You see tumbleweeds. He's like, what is going on here?
Is this
my
address?
Bro, and we set him up in the Union Hotel.
No, you know what? Hey, real talk, I think I actually did hit him up. I was like, bro, I'm at the right place.
I think he got bed bugs. He don't get bed bugs with us.
Bro, I think I seen an interview with RA talking about you guys.
But yeah, man, they can get seats sucked.
Yeah,
I
they
really-
gave me though.
I really wish I knew they had food because, bro, I was fucking starving. I wish I had the munchies. And, you know, speaking of the munchies, normally that's how we, like, end off our show and talk about what we're going to munch on after this show. So, you know, excuse me, I didn't eat, I'm drinking. Chris, what are you going to munch on after you get out
I'm thinking ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box.
Dang.
Ultimate cheeseburger.
Yes, sir.
Damn, he wants
Ultimate cheeseburger. You
that's
guys
a number
remember that?
7.
Yes, yes.
Where those guys were dressed up like
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
They were in some white button-ups and the fan was going. That song was like ultimate cheeseburger.
Dude, I actually might go get that shit. Damn.
Or a sourdough.
You know what Jack in the Box used to have really good was the bacon cheeseburger. They had bacon strips and bacon bits in them. And they had a good like cream filled. But it was like a sauce.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't need that.
It was zesty, bro. It was a zesty sauce.
No Diddy.
It was plenty of Diddy, bro, in that sauce. That burger was good, but yeah, that was the best burger.
The Johnny sauce.
Shit, they used to have that jalapeno burger, bro. I don't know what happened to it.
Dude, what's up with Carl's Jr. making these damn burgers? It's like the jalapeno barbecue
guacamole.
sesame seed burger, like, and then they drop it. It's like,
Yeah.
like damn, yeah.
I might go there.
They have one with jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, they got
Oh
everything.
yeah, no, the Western bacon.
Yeah, the Western bacon.
They had everything in there.
Jalapenos.
Yeah, Jack in the Box for me. Those either sourdough Jack or.
That's why our stomachs are
ultimate cheeseburger.
terrible, dude. That's why our stomachs are bad.
Dude, I'm
So like, what do you eat at night?
fucking
Jalapeno poppers, mozzarella sticks,
That's what we keep taking.
with
Western
zesty sauce, huh? Yeah, we take breaks.
Dude, that sounds so fucking bomb. I might actually fucking go. Alright, it's a debate between Carl's Jr. and.
You're probably better off going to Jack in the Box. I think Carl's Jr. closes early.
No.
Jack in the Box.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one?
the one on all four.
Where?
Oh, really?
I think a lot of locations are.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you
Not the one downtown on ours. They close.
No, I
When
think
the sun's still out.
Oh,
The sun's out, they're like, time to close. The moon's coming. Drop the open.
Bro,
Shut the fuck down.
Hey, I'm one of those
Shut the fuck
fucking
up.
freaks, bro. If I see a full moon,
Freak.
Yeah,
You
bro.
were right in my eyes when you said that.
Huh?
I'm a freak, bro.
the black guys.
If I see a fucking full moon coming up, I'm like, it's time to burn some bay leaves.
That's it.
Like, I'm down to do some.
For
Hey,
sure,
it's not-
Daniel's getting some free
Superstitions
donuts
kind
too.
of.
I'm not about. It's not witchcraft. It's just craft.
Which craft should I use?
Cheese.
But yeah, bro. Like, so, like, I believe in like in the earth and everything. And so on full moons and on certain full moons, you should get bay leaves in there to help manifest your dreams.
Is that the sage?
No,
Oh.
bay leaves. It's used to cook. It's fucking bomb.
Yeah.
See how it all ties in?
Yeah.
It's hers, bro. You put it in your fucking barbacoa.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's
so,
like
bro,
leaves. Yeah.
Those leaves, you write a wish on there or what you're trying to manifest, and you light those on blue moons. I mean, blue moons, especially blue moons, or full moons, and then you just put it around you, bro. Let it manifest. Let it manifest into success.
That
Rare
is a
breed,
witch.
baby. The
He's a
fireworks
witch.
are going off.
Okay.
Remember that, John?
Huh?
Rare breed, baby. The fireworks are going
Oh
off.
yeah, we're like we're free.
It was a moment where we did the night before the
Yeah.
Scrambler Park event. I think we were like just talking like, all right, guys, you guys ready to do this?
It was before.
Yeah, the night before, right? We had like got everything ready. All right, you guys ready to do this? And then like we're in the parking lot, just us three. All of a sudden, fireworks just start blasting off out of nowhere because right next door is the ballpark.
San Lin, yeah. Yeah, we said
They had,
baby.
they had a baseball night. They had a baseball night, and then they started blowing off fireworks. So as soon as like he's like, "All right, you guys ready?" Yeah, we're doing it. All of a sudden, like the fireworks start going off.
Yeah, it was
kind of like a little sign. Yeah, we all
Yeah.
just kind of like stood back and watched it. And this was like rare baby.
It was a sign. We're like, we're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking. You guys are gonna blow up in a bad way.
Tears and beers.
Yeah.
Tears and beers.
I don't know, but you
Not
guys
tears and blood, but tears and beers.
You guys did it though.
And that's what's cool, but you know, and that's what we talk about because it's like, you know, we could sit around and say, "Oh man, we lost money, we failed at this, whatever," but it's like we did it, man. We did it, and that's how it is with everybody in life, you know.
So
Not
let
trying
me-
to get
so
all
let me
deep, but it's crazy. You just think about all the good times.
You gotta take a risk.
Yeah.
You do.
Life is a risk.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what business is. But let me say this: potential future events.
Ooh.
Maybe.
I wouldn't throw it out the window. So I'm not saying I'm yes. I'm not saying I'm no.
Yeah,
Just kinda,
but
we'll
it-
see if the things line up.
Me, I'm always down, bro.
I'm talking
down to the
about
ground, bro,
yeah.
you know?
I'm talking. We haven't talked to you yet, but I'm talking. I talked to Johnny already, so this is some other stuff on the side. Just letting people know.
Crack.
People, yeah, heroin,
Heroin.
People,
Meth.
Oh, you
There's-
think
there's stuff.
people are
Heavy
feeding for
things.
it?
Heavy things coming.
People are feeding for it when they want something going down?
Yeah. So we know you're the plug, so that's what we have here.
What?
I brought all the
Your
crack.
what? You got the trench coat and shit.
And everybody knows that weeds grow fast, so it's only a matter of time till buds start popping out.
That's crazy. That's a dope. Hey, that's a dope
And the
quote,
bad ones, we
bro.
gotta cut them off.
The bad ones are
Hey, you got a treatment to make it grow bigger.
Yeah, man.
So you talking about weed or what?
Not circumcision, bro. Damn. You always take it to the left, bro. Damn. So food?
with a lot of, some stuff in
Just
the
being nasty.
background.
So what would you do when you ate out?
We're definitely gonna have a fucking part 3 to this shit. But
We're gonna be close to being done.
with that in mind, possible events in the future. We're gonna work some stuff out eventually. And but it's gonna be cool shit. But before we go, do you guys have anything to shout out? Johnny?
EP.
I'll let you go first.
We shout ourselves out?
Yeah.
Find me on Instagram and DJ Ozuna661. Whatnot.com at Sundance_gaming_TCC. All your Pokemon needs, I got you. Shout out my daughter, I guess.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
Johnny?
Did you want my favorite food first?
Oh, wait. Shout out to you guys, though, for having me, though. It was a great time. The best talk, for sure.
It was a good time, dude.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
a
fun.
good time.
Yeah,
We're gonna have you again for sure.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Did you say you didn't get to say what you're gonna eat? Oh, we were talking about so much food. I thought you said it.
No, I wasn't gonna eat anything though
Why?
after this because I'll wake up the Pledge of Allegiance with my acid reflex. They're like, oh, my heart. Yeah,
Bro, I'm about to join that.
this is my dinner, bro. Angry Orchard, dog. Angry Orchard's my dinner, dude.
I'm about to join that fucking club.
But if I did have food, it would be pesto pizza, with a little bit of Alfredo sauce, topped with mushrooms, bacon,
Speaking my language, pizza.
and some jalapenos, bro,
Pizzaville
with a little bit of pepperoni.
Yeah, where the fuck are you
Pizza.
gonna find? Where you gonna find that at that?
Hey, he likes Pizzaville pizza.
Yeah, I was like,
He just like
shout out, fuck Pizzaville.
Yeah, he doesn't like Pizzaville pizza.
Bro, I had that one time, and it
Like
tastes
Hot
like
Pockets.
cardboard. Pizzaville tastes like cardboard, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Have you tried Slice of Italy?
That place is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, the one.
I heard there's a lot of other ones like Zeppo's Pizza. I've never been there, but they say
I've
that's
never
good.
been there either.
They got a lot of other toppers. Not toppers is out of town. They have a lot of-
Valentino's is pretty good too.
Valentino's I heard is good.
Toppers is fucking fire.
Is that out of town?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard Toppers was like the place, dude.
Toppers is the fucking this motherfucker. Yep, this guy right here next to me.
Put you on? Or?
No, I took him to Toppers, and he was like, "I think King Leo's is better." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Shit.
OG King Leo's.
King Leo's.
OG
King Leo's was fucking fire.
Yeah.
I haven't been in the new one.
but
Nah, don't go.
Really?
No,
it's not worth it. It's too
No.
expensive and overrated.
You guys ever have Chicago style pizza?
Oh, bro, right.
You love that? Oh my god, I had them. My
Cubbies?
boy took me to
Have you
Cubbies.
I've
Well,
been
he
to
took me to
Chicago.
Never
I've
tried.
been to Chicago and had some
It's not
pizza.
it.
It's a big
It's not
ass.
it. No, it's like they put the pizza and then they put all the toppings in it
Deep
and they put the
dish, no?
sauce on top.
What the fuck?
They said it was Chicago style like that.
Hey, you know someone? I think it was Dave Portnoy before I'm
Yeah,
He goes, you know what? You know what?
Sauce on
Deep
top,
dish is deep dish is pretty much like a lasagna. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
he said. I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about that.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just like thin
But
sliced
you-
pizza.
Okay, so I'm a
I
type of
like
I
guy.
like pizza.
I just
Like I'm the type of guy that loves to travel. Like I don't give a fuck.
I like crispy
If I
flatbread.
hear, like when I was in Indiana, I heard that Cincinnati has some good hot dogs, bro.
Glizzies?
Guess where I drove? I fucking drove to Cincinnati,
Damn.
and I had me some motherfucking hot dogs because I live in this. My neighbor was an Amish guy.
Bought them from 7-Eleven. They're like, try these shits. It's the best.
So,
like,
I
damn.
had to
They
get
was
a
Amish?
Yeah, bro.
Legit, straight up Amish?
Straight Amish, bro. Let me
Like
tell you,
Amish Paradise?
bro. They are the most beautiful people ever. Like they got no makeup, they don't wear shit, they look beautiful. But I shit you not, you get 15 feet, you can smell them.
If they were your neighbors, they definitely weren't Amish.
Huh? Why?
Bro, you're gonna live in the neighborhood where you live at with technology and all that shit?
I didn't live in it.
You're going out there with your VR
So
glasses. You're like, what's up?
I lived.
Like, what's that?
I lived between cornfields, bro.
Lived on the land.
I lived in a trailer park. I lived in
Hey, someone said on Facebook the other day that Kentucky Derby is pretty much Amish NASCAR.
bro.
I was like, damn. Amish NASCAR is
The-
Kentucky Derby.
The Indy 500 is badass.
I've been to one of the race cars. I've been to Cobalt 400 back in Vegas a few years ago.
Bro, but Amish people, they cook the
The
best
Cobalt
fucking food ever.
What, NASCAR?
No, Amish. Like, if you're looking for something like baked like cake, cookies
butter?
and shit,
They churn it.
Jebediah milk and
Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Didn't you have a dog?
What's up, Malachi?
Didn't you have a dog in your cold?
Damn, this motherfucker took it south.
Oh, your cold foot, you're like a Great Dane. No?
It wasn't a great day. No, I hit a warthog in my Cobalt. No, it was in my Mazda, bro.
Are you sure?
I hit animals all over the world with my.
All over the world.
Dude, I hit a warthog, dude. Right up of no, we're talking about Cobalts, and he thought I hit a dog in my Cobalt. I was like, no, it was in my
It
Mazda.
jacked up your bumper and everything.
No, warthog. It tore up my underneath my undercarriage where the gravel hits the thing.
Jesus.
Dude, I hit it off of right off of before you hit Cantaria Drive out there off the city of the hills.
Yeah.
At Chevron, we used to deliver donuts, and it was middle of the 5 in the morning. Driving, it was rain, and all of a sudden you see something go. I was like, oh, and I drug it all the way down. Pulled over. I was gonna get out, and I didn't. And I was like, I don't know what that looked. That looked like a Pumbaa, bro. That looked like Pumbaa from Lion King. And people laughed. Dude, I drove that thing all down the freeway with the 187, 178, 187, the homicide. It really was 187. 178 just dragging, and I'm like, what is under my car?
But you heard it when you were driving.
Oh, dude, I just saw it. It was like, I'm like, and I hit it and went, like just scraping.
Pumbaa.
It was a Pumbaa, bro. And I told people at work, they were laughing. They're like, you're out of your mind. I said, I swear. We tore off that bottom part, told my friends, and they're like, people that lived out there, they're like, oh yeah, there's wild pigs out there. Dude, it was true.
Damn.
That fucking bacon, bro.
There's
Bacon burgers
one
from
less
Jack in the Box. Right there, dog. That's why.
For the
Yeah. I supplied. That's how we got supplied. I told my brother.
I remember trying to go get maple bars from you, and you're like, bro, I just started making them, and they're fucking flying. and you're like,
Now we know, Fred.
I'll give you a
Fred's
maple
on.
bar.
Yeah, you look like a guy that dressed up like La Cruz Rouge.
I could picture you in a white butt.
Yeah, maple bar, dude. Those things would fly, bro. Those maple bacons, and then like chocolate glaze and buttermilks and fritters.
You're always giving me free donut holes. Sir.
Donut holes. People were
Every time. Here, have some donut holes.
Yeah, they were good, bro. So people come up, they're like, "Do you have any maple bacons?" I'm like, "Bro, we went through like 4 trays."
I would go every morning after work. And
Yeah. That's why I told people, just call me. Give me a call.
Yeah.
So, did you want to shout out the pig you killed?
Yeah, I never named it, but I'll shout out, I'm on Facebook, Johnny Pena, Snapchat, Johnny Cacas 2000. Follow me on that. Instagram, Words Right the Writer. I think we're going to release the EP that we told you the last episode. We're going to release it finally for free next month, I think. I don't know. I'm like, I got music.
After
music.
the Drake and Kendrick beef.
After that dies down, I'm gonna, we're gonna release it, and then
you're gonna bring up the hype again.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the hype, bro. We're gonna bring the hype, and then we have that EP coming out, and then let me see what else. I'm gonna work on some children's poetry this summer.
Oh, that's right.
Write some books. So I got stuff in line. I got a couple projects that I'm going to work on music-wise. I have, there's 3 of them, and they're all going to tie in together. They're going to have a storyline. They're all going to tie in together about writers and stuff. And I was actually going to hit you guys up because I want you in the future videos that I want to direct.
Oh, yeah.
And and I'll tell you the story later, but it's really cool how I have it tied in. So it's going to be like a concept, EPs, like 3 of them that are going to tie in.
Oh, nice.
So I thought about the idea like a while back and just kind of piecing it together. And then I'm going to work on writing lyric books, for my past songs. I'm going to start writing scripts for movies. I want to start doing that. I want to create things. I want to start doing a lot more directing. And it's funny because it's with my phone, but still it's just like learning. And then when I get my camera, I'm going to start really like get into it. Just get people involved, man.
Yeah.
Just doing something, stay creative. That's my whole goal, is just to be creative and all that. So.
Hell yeah.
But children's books is the reason why I want to do that, because you don't have to put a lot of lyrics in it or a lot of like words.
Right.
They're real, for young. Yeah.
Bro, and that's the key right now. Like all of most of YouTube's successors right now, they're targeting kids.
Yeah.
Why are they targeting kids? Is because they're gonna fucking look at it. They're gonna like it. I watch it with my kids. I have a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
And I can hear it in the video. If you really like this, hit subscribe. And he's like, oh man, I really like this, and he hits it. And because they all use my account.
Yeah.
And some of them,
your algorithm just pops up.
Yeah, some of them I go back and I unlike it.
Like Coco Melon.
You get unlike.
Ryan's reviews.
Yeah, Ryan's world.
I don't want to give him more money.
I'm so over that kid.
Well, those parents are kind of smart, man.
Oh, no, they are
He was
smart.
growing up already, so they had more kids, and they'll go, now they're going to take over.
Yeah, so my sister, she
We're giving birth to future
Yeah.
My sister,
Your future business.
Yeah, YouTube stars coming out.
Carrying on the family business.
right? My sister just called me Monday. It was my Monday is my Friday. And then she was like, hey, your niece wants to start her TikTok. I go, well, you already know what I think about that. I go, I support it.
I'm gonna be dancing with her.
I go, I support it, but you need to monitor it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And I go, it's just because if you don't do it with her, I go, how much is she going to be left out of society? Mm-hmm. I go, that's it right now.
Yeah.
This is the way it is.
Yep.
If we like it or not. And so she was like, okay. I was like, all right, I hope you got some good content because I'm going to criticize you.
And you have to be consistent with it.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just make stuff and just be like, oh, I'll do it in 2 days. There's always people that you have because people's attention span is so, it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, I forgot about this place, or this person. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I pretty much have out, and God bless everybody, man, and
Hell yeah.
do your thing.
Hell yeah, man.
Get out and get involved.
Yeah. Check out Chris. Check out Johnny. You know, you won't be disappointed if you got a party, a quinceañera, a wedding, or anything to go to. Hit up Chris. You know, he does some DJing. If you need try to find some oil in your property, hit up Chris. He works in the oil fields. And also hit up Johnny, man. You know, hit up Johnny if you need some
lyrics,
somebody to talk to.
Some poems.
Ghostwriter.
Ghostwriter.
Yeah, you need a ghostwriter. You need children's books. You need some guy to be your receptionist. Nah.
You need someone to answer your phones. Yeah.
No, but hit up Johnny, man. You know, if you need some donuts.
He'll
send you the secret menu.
He'll send you this one.
And my wife asks about them all the time.
Does she?
Yeah, she's like, and the donut friend?
Donut friend. I used to be the burrito friend. Back at house, we used to make burritos and we used to sell them before the donut shop.
Yeah, you were the donut plug.
Donut plug.
The donut plug.
Butt plug, what?
I mean, if
it all depends on how you want to use it. What do you want me to do with this old-fashioned donut? Go ahead and work with it. No, it was fun times, man.
Hell yeah.
What about you guys? Daniel, Angel? What do you guys want to shout out?
Oh, follow me there on Instagram, 661 DOC Green. Anything for gardening, sprinkler system, anything just to help the soil too. I'm doing new products, new tests that I'm doing.
Where can I hit you up? Where can I hit you up on Snapchat?
Ahí para las plaguillas. Ya sabes, running fuck.
You get that, guys?
That's my side business.
Oh shit.
Fucking bitches. Daniel?
Well, guys, you guys can always follow us on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram at Best Buds Talk. And on Snapchat, it's going to be Best Buds _talk. And if you guys want to follow us on YouTube, we highly suggest it. Just follow us on YouTube on Best Buds Talk. And we do got a TikTok out. I'm still trying to get the hang of it.
You're going to see videos of Daniel dancing.
Yeah. You guys want to see videos of
Make sure you wear that shirt, though.
Yeah.
The Mortal Kombat shirt, you make sure you wear that.
Yeah. Right?
And the Molina mask.
COVID mask.
In the COVID mask.
Right? We'll get that up and everything. Just follow us on there. And, for our next guest, if you guys got any questions, let us know.
We'll be posting them up.
Heck yeah.
Also, if you got a wedding, a quinceañera, a job interview, whatever you need, we gotta be looking fresh. Hit me up at the_gentlemen's_syndicate, CUT 661, and I'll get you looking right. Make sure you get the job. Make sure that there's no objections at your wedding. Make sure you just hit me up. I got you. Also, interact with us. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, everything. Comment, YouTube. We're gonna have some videos coming up soon about the raffle. Trust me, we already got it. We're just gonna put it out there. So keep an ear out. Keep an ear out.
An eye out.
Keep an eye out on Instagram. And good luck to you guys on the raffle.
Yeah.
But just hit us up again. It was great having you guys. Chris, Johnny. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Johnny, Chris. Thank you for being here, making it.
Fun, man.
Especially since it was short notice. Thank you for making it.
Yeah.
And we're definitely gonna have a part 2 here with both of you guys here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Many stories for you guys.
Hell yeah.
tons of stuff, tons.
Yeah, Stramler Park story.
Thanks, guys.
Get to that. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Take a smoke break. Give it up for Johnny and Chris. Hell yeah.
Thanks, y'all.
That's going to be another one for the books.
Yep.